Hi, this is Susanna Bowling with the Times Square Beat, and we are with James Snyder, who's one of the stars of If Then. James, so you're bringing your new show to 54 Below.
Yeah, it's I had performed here a few months ago, and it went really well, and we sold out. And they asked me if I wanted to do another date, and it was since it was in December, I was like, let's do a holiday show. And so it's been great, sort of exploring my life in music in regards to the holidays that I've spent. This is my first holiday in New York, and it's really one of the first. My son is almost 2 years old, so the last Christmas and Hanukkah we celebrate both. He didn't quite know what was going on, so it's going to be really one of those first ones where he's figuring out like the fun parts about, you know, what a dreidel is, or the Christmas tree, or opening presents, or, you know, that kind of stuff.
If it snows, are you going to take him to build a snowman?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes. You
can't do that in LA.
No, not quite. Yeah, he loves building things, and he loves all of that. And there's so much to do in New York at this time of year too.
Now, has your life changed doing If Then and working with Idina Menzel, knowing how famous she's become because of Frozen?
You know, it was interesting when we started If Then. We were in Washington D.C. when the movie came out, so I had been rehearsing with her for a couple months at that point, and she's like, "Oh, my movie's coming out," and we had a great screening, and this is a fantastic movie. And then we opened in Washington D.C., and the movie just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and Idina was just like, I can't believe this is happening. I mean, she could, but like the sort of enormity of that, it completely. And so it's been great. And throughout the whole process, Idina has just been grounded and great. Yeah, it's like nothing's changed. I feel like she's always been that same person.
I'll actually see her tonight at Bloomingdale's.
Oh wow! Oh, great.
Your music and what you sing really comes off more like Elvis Presley and not exactly what we expect to hear on Broadway. Is there a type of music that you really love to sing, or is that really in sync with your heart?
You know what's interesting? The job that kind of led me to If Then was actually Carousel. I was playing Billy Bigelow in Carousel, which is very different, which is very legit. And so I'm sort of proud of the fact that I have a very versatile voice, and so.
But what kind of music rings true to your heart?
I grew up with Oklahoma, with The Music Man.
Classical.
It really, Rodgers and Hammerstein. When I think about like the grandeur of that, and I love the size and getting to build, you know, my instrument. To have that power, that really, like when I was singing soliloquy, it was an amazing experience. I mean, my wife was pregnant at the time when I was doing Carousel. So
now, what is your Christmas wish and what is your New Year's resolution?
Oh, my Christmas wish. As an actor, finding that next great project is always that. I remember seeing Robert Duvall talking about, and Dustin Hoffman, and they're like, well, what's next? And they're like, well, we hit the pavement looking for another job. And I think for me personally in my life, just that my family grows and continues to stay just as wonderful and amazing and all of that, you know, and healthy, and we just, you know, that my son grows and keeps being as smart as and adorable as he can. Work-wise, that next great role comes up, you know.
And tell us when you're playing here.
I'm here December 1st at 7 p.m. Yeah. So December 1st at 7 p.m.
We look forward to seeing you. Have a happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.